Hey guys, so before the video starts, I want to give a huge shout out to my new friend who's been watching my vlog series. His name is Grant. He is almost 3 years old, and after watching my videos, he decided that he wants to climb the walls inside his house. So his mom was really sweet and sent over videos of him climbing the walls at home, and he's got some mad techniques. So I just want to say, keep climbing, my friend, and you're doing great. Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm a B3 paraclimber. This is my mom.
Hello.
And she's driving me over to Diablo Rock Gym, which is PCH's newest collaboration partner for our fun rock gym climbing series. So off we go, and let's have fun climbing as we prepare for nationals. Here we are driving in the car. It is dark at night and the roads are all glossy from the rain we've been having, and it's really pretty to me. And now we're on the highway and we are almost at the gym. Okay, we are here and I'm gonna try Sarabeth's PCH ones that she got. Sarabeth, for context. Yep, so we're here in Diablo Rock and we're gonna do one of these walls behind us here. Alright, first route you guys are gonna see me climb is this yellow 510D by everyone's favorite route setter, Bam Bam, and it is called Lumpia. The first two holds are kind of angled at the side here and they kind of look like Lumpia, so that's a great descriptor of this route. So I am pushing myself up into them, matching my feet, hands wherever I can, and it has some nice side clings that I can grab. And now I'm going to bring my left foot up into a knee drop and match my left hand. So now I'm able to push my left leg up. I swirled it around so now the inside of my foot is against the wall, which is a great little technique. I had some nice little movement there. Now I'm going to do another knee drop with my right foot into this nice big side cling here. Trying to rotate again, a little bit slower, but that's okay. And I'm going to try to find the best possible matchup here. And while you guys watch me try to find the next hand hold, foot hold, wherever, if you guys look to the left, there is a pink route, and that one is called It, and that one was a 5-8, and we did that one as our endurance route. And I did that one 5 times. Sarabeth did that one 3 times, since for training we are working on our endurance. So here I am, still looking for that spot. I'm talking to Sarabeth, double checking where I could, put my feet out and my arms out to see where I can reach. A lot of strategizing here. I'm just taking this slowly. I could have tried to power through this wall, but I like the puzzle solving aspect that Bam Bam makes. And you guys might have noticed there are a bunch of people walking in front of the camera because we tried to set it up so we can record in a landscape setting, and this is how we could do it. So enjoy our random new friends that we're making. So I managed to match my foot on the big undercling hold that I had my left foot on, and then I moved my left foot up to a small little pincher. And now I'm trying to find my next handhold here. I'm doing a nice little bounce. Grabbing some chalk, because that's my best friend. What's funny is I always climb first, and then when Sarabeth goes, I chalked up all the holds for her. And now I moved my right foot up to the hold that I had originally done the secondary knee drop on, because I knew I needed to get my foot there somehow. I just did it a little bit out of order. But now here, I'm just able to move myself up to my handholds and everything. Having a lot of fun. My feet are moving up as well. I'm trying to find my next handhold because these ones next are small pinchers. So I have to figure out how I can get myself up. And I've gotten my right knee up to a little bubble hold, as I like to call them, little door handle knobs. Another friend just walked past the camera. And I am trying to reach up and grab this hold, and I was able to, so now I'm going to slowly bring my left foot up as slow as I can. And I like to call it my little tiptoeing. And from here, it's just going to be some easy moves. So I'm tiptoeing with my right foot now, bringing it up. I'm kind of smearing against the wall to grab my next hold, because my next move is going to be pretty fun. I'm kind of hugging the wall now too, counterbalancing myself with my left arm because I had to do a big move with my right foot and bring it up to another knob there. And now I'm going to dance up just one more time. I stopped for a second, grabbing more chalk, you know, I gotta build up the confidence here. And I moved my foot over. And we are almost at the top here. I just get to have some fun, hang out. One more big leg push here, and then I will have topped it. And here we go, gang. And here I come down. Here's a cute little chemistry moment of Sarabeth and I just chatting, getting our gear switched around. And you get to kind of see how we chat with each other, hang out. But regardless, it is now Sarabeth's turn to climb the Bam Bam Lumpia route, and now we are just kind of getting ourselves into the rope here. We're making sure we are on the same rope firstly, making sure our rope's not tangled, and I'm getting my belay device set up, making sure it's locked. She's making sure she's doing a nice and pretty figure 8. I always say that if your figure 8 looks pretty, you climb pretty, so we gotta make sure everything looks nice and pretty. And in a couple of seconds here, you are going to see that a really nice couple comes in. And they're like, can we climb here? And I'm like, oh yeah, let me just move my dog real quick. They became our friends. So shout out to them. They were climbing the purple route, which is right next to the It route. And they were doing awesome. And we were just joking with them the entire climb. So it looks like Sarabeth and I are locked and loaded, we're ready to go, and we are starting to climb now. So because she likes to steal my beta, because she always makes me climb first, how rude, I know, but that helps us train ourselves for calling better when it comes to nationals, because you cannot preview a route before you climb it, except for the initial 6 minutes where you can look at the route, but you can't physically touch the route until you climb it. So she is just powering through those first moves here, and she's doing a big right foot up, the one that I did the secondary knee drop on, and she trusts her body a lot more than I do, and she's just doing a foot match instead and going to the pincher hold instead. And she's trying to find a nice handhold too, and we're just joking that all the chalk is there for her because I'm so nice. And she is just finding her balance here, and I think that's what we liked a lot about this route from Bam Bam. It wasn't physically hard, it was just puzzle solving, and every time I do a Bam Bam route I feel like I'm in a saw trap, which I loved the Jigsaw series as a kid, so that's just what it reminded me of. So Sarabeth looked like a starfish for a second. That was really fun, but she's just making her way up, stealing my beta, the usual. And we like to say that we have a BELAYtionship because she is my caller for nationals and everything, and that's just gonna be our running joke now, our budding BELAYtionship. But you can see me look over to our new friends who are climbing those routes. We're having conversations. Sarabeth is just making her way up the same way that I did, and she's shorter than me and she's able to pull off some of these moves, so it's sometimes the route does not mean, okay, it was a tall route setter, that means short people can't do it. Sometimes the short people just bust through it, and that's why I think I like Bam Bam so much, because the stereotype is that Bam Bam is a short dude that just powers through moves. So if Bam Bam can do it, I can do it. So I am team Bam Bam all the way. And we're just having a fun conversation with the friends over next to us here. Sarabeth is almost at the top here. And this was way too easy for her, and she's coming down now.
That was really tricky. Yeah. That's what I was saying. It wasn't like physically hard. It was just like you're playing in the yeah.
Thank you. I think my hair elastic just broke, so if my bun falls out, I'll take the other one out and it'll be pigtails. Nah, he's just itching now. I think he's mad because he hasn't had the nightly noms. So, alright. Climbing! So, this 510C route is Bubble Bubble by Bam Bam. And after attempt after attempt after attempt after attempt of trying to start this route, there's a lot of workshopping that we're doing here. So I'm going to keep some of those parts in so you guys can hear it. And another fun part of this route is that I had a hair fail. One of my hair ties broke, and you'll see me try to get the other one out here.
Oh, my pigtail is fine. This is fun. Okay. Alright, give me the ponytail. God, I hate this wall. This is so fun. It's like, can I just cut this ponytail too? Losing all the chalk in that hair now. Okay, I did it. It's gonna fall on its own face, I don't want it. Alright, fine. That's so much needed stalling to be able to do this. Yeah, you got it.
Show myself in the face.
Huh?
Show myself in the face.
Ooh. That is such a weird position to be in. Yeah. It's sorry, you guys are good at this, so I'm kind of watching you. I'm nervous. I'm just happy. You would never know you're new. Thanks. Okay. I love having people watch me though. Dude, I need more socialness in my life. We can be friends and happy. My name's Ellie. Amy. Sorry about that. Jamie? Amy. Amy. Okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Love making messes with Rockjim. Okay. So can I just put my heel here? You can do whatever. And then somehow stand on my heel. This one's gonna be a good one for you. Not for me though. But I'm gonna top it. I'm sorry. If I go with what the stereotype of Bam Bam is, Bam Bam's apparently a short dude with long arms. I'm short with arms. Reach that higher hold. Reach the. I'm trying to grab that one, yeah. I'm trying to if I just try to power through it and try to throw myself, maybe I can. Yeah, just be the thing that makes me anxious about this wall is I'll fall into it. Yeah, tooth on something, so just think about that in advance. Yeah, make it not happen. I'm really gonna protect my face. Okay. Okay. What? You got it. And maybe kind of jump into your right foot. Yeah. Oh, let's go! Dino for the win. Dude, that was such a dino move.
We finally did it. I was able to do a dino. So of course we had to make fun of that. That was great calling on Sarabeth's part to just jump into that leg and reach up for the next hold. So now I'm counterbalancing with my left arm here since there's no left arm handhold. So I'm just kind of making a little fist and moving it until I can move it over all the way to the right to balance my hand onto the next handhold. Then it's just a matter of walking up these holds like they're stairs. However, I have to match my feet every once in a while, and that's pretty hard because I have to basically place my foot on top of my other one and then do a little like jump to switch out my feet. So I'm trying to reach up to the hold that's higher than me. We're going to do a foot switch out here. My left arm is reaching high up into the sky there. I'm able to shimmy my feet over instead because where I'm at right now, I just realistically cannot match my feet how I normally would. But now I can bring my right foot up to the next stair hold. That's what we're going to call this section here, the bubble stairs by our bestie Bam Bam. So I'm just grabbing more chalk here, the usual, and we are really just taking our time here because this is such a fun route, and we know it took me how many tries to get past the first 3 holds, and I cut the majority of the first attempts out for me. So when Sarabeth's turn, you can see how easy she steals my beta. So here I'm just kind of mantling up towards the next hold, matching my left foot with my left hand and switching my left foot out. It's hard to see that high up, but the hand holds that I'm currently touching are little flat crimp holds. So I'm getting a little nervous here, and I'm trying to find the best way to grab them. Of course, since I'm fairly new to climbing, I don't want to risk getting a finger injury, but I'm just going to chalk up here, you know, the confidence chalk grab. And I'm pushing myself up in that right leg, and I'm going to find my next foothold, which is a little pincher here. And we're just going to shimmy our way up this wall. And we're going to top it here. But I'm yelling down to Sarabeth that I'm scared. So I am trying to bring my left foot up to my next hold. I'm trying to smear against the wall to save me missing it, but this is a pretty high move to bring my foot up onto a small pincher hold, but I'm trying. So after redirecting myself here, we are going to try one more time, and I was able to successfully save myself, but I am holding on for dear life on these hand holds, and I'm pretty proud of myself here. I'm repositioning my hands. So if you didn't hear it, I just asked Sarabeth if she could see me shaking from up there from doing that move and repositioning, and she said no, not at all. So that was a big confident boost to me, and I was like, okay, good, I got this. So I'm gonna try to move my right foot up here on this really tiny little slab here, and I'm trying to reach up to my next move. Really anything I can do to get myself up. And I just have a couple more moves here. Moving my left foot up now. I grabbed the final hold with my left hand. Now my right hand. I topped it, and I'm coming down back to the ground. That was so much fun. Everyone look out, it is my beta stealer's turn. It is Sarabeth's turn, so she is looking at kind of what I did here when I started. She's trying to find her best handhold, and she's going to soon find out that it was a lot harder than it actually looked. But look at her, stealing beta here. She's pushing up, and she's realizing it might be a little harder, but she's going to try to mantle into those arms, push downwards, and my dog's in the corner of the camera here. And she's gonna put her foot up on that big bubble. I love that you can see my guide dog in the corner of the frame here because he is just watching me belay her. But she is just moving up here. And she knows that I'm messing with her when I call her the beta stealer.
This was a really good ball, though. Not even gonna lie.
But she just loves to work through these problems really quickly, and she loves footwork and kind of throwing herself. So this route was just right up her alley, and she is at the little staircase section now.
Yeah, right there, I just hugged the wall.
And she's going to realize in a second here that she's going to need to push up into there. But she's going to need to match her foot when she can. So she's leaning all the way over to the right now, and she's wedging her right foot as far out on the hold as she can so she can slide her left foot in there. And she did it. So this is unlocking her right foot to then move up, and she is balancing herself on the next holds just with her hands very lightly. And she's gonna push up into that right leg here. Big power move. And she's gonna do the good old switcheroo foot match here. And she did a really cool thing where she just circled herself around the hold. And it looked very smooth. Quick side note, so a couple seconds back, someone had tried to talk to my service dog, and if anyone sees a dog in a rock climbing gym, that dog is a service dog. Just heads up, don't talk to service dogs. They are working, and I was telling them don't distract my service dog. If Sarabeth were to take a fall right there, that could risk me catching her, but ran over, and Sarabeth has moved past the section here and really pushing up into her legs and is just gonna speed through the next part here. But first, of course, she had to take a break at where the wall is super crimpy there and just kind of shaking out her hands here because she doesn't use chalk, but she's moving herself up. She did it, and she's just going to absolutely crush this part here. My dog is finally laying down in the corner here. You can see his harness handle. Sarabeth is pushing up, second to last hold, moving over, and left hand's on the final hold, right hand's on the final hold, and Sarabeth is coming down.
I know, 2 bam bams back to back. Bam to bam. Bam, 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 bam. Nice.
Alright, so we're getting out of our stuff now. How'd you feel?
That was great.
That was fun. We did 2 bam bams back to back.
They were hard. But we did it.
Those were a lot of balance heavy ones, just because it had the slant inwards, so it was just a really steep hike you were doing there. But that was a lot of power
And footwork and balance. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really strength necessarily. It was purely balance.
Trusting your feet.
Yeah, which that's something that I got to get used to. But I'm fun. I'm happy with Bam Bam. Mm-hmm. My goal in life is to meet Bam Bam for sure, though. I don't know about you, but
Have them sign your climbing shoes.
dude, I would love that. I would fangirl so hard. Be like, oh my gosh, you make the best walls. I absolutely hate the routes that you make at times, though. But they're fun.
I've experienced so much rage while trying to do your climbs.
Good puzzle solving skills, though. That's all I care about. So. Okay, so I am home, and this looks like such a product placement right here. Like, what you guys wanted? Oh, I have my ginger ale. Use my promo code in the description. But no, I wish. You know what? I'll keep it there with hopes that one day ginger ale Canada Dry will be so nice to me. But I want to show you guys what I'm eating for dinner. I am having pizza. It's a little margarita pizza, and I'm home. Obviously there's not rock walls behind me, but yeah, this is what I'm eating. And after I eat, I am gonna go take a shower. I'm trying to decide if I want to wash my hair today or not. I mean, I put some chalk in it because I was trying to rip out the elastic on this side so that I wouldn't have one bun and then one ponytail. So definitely next time. I mean, I was wearing this hairstyle literally all day, but next time if I'm gonna do buns, definitely use 2 elastics. But yeah, at least I look good in pigtails. Like, I look real cute. So yeah, here is my margarita pizza. I will do a first bite for you. It's still really hot actually, so you know, it's good mozzarella cheese when you have to swirl it around the pizza. So yeah, there we go. Taco pizza for the win. Cheers. You want a bite? So good. Alright, so I am in bed. I'm out of the shower. I decided I'd wash my hair because why not? So we'll see how it looks in the morning. But yeah, I am watching some YouTube right now, just kind of relaxing, and I'm rewatching the videos of us climbing today. And we had such a great encounter with this couple who asked if it was okay to climb near my guide dog, and I forgot that he was a little bit farther than me. I thought he was really close to our stuff, but I forgot I'd moved my water bottle. So I just brought him over to me, but that couple was really nice to ask, and I'm really thankful of them. And we became friends. They were watching us climb, we were watching them climb, and I think that it's really fun when you make friends at the gym. We were really shocked when we looked at those routes, and I just kind of I was watching the black and the yellow routes that we had done, and I was eyeballing them while I was doing this pink wall. It was a 5'8", I believe, or 5'9", and I just wanted to climb it repeatedly to do endurance training. So I climbed it 5 times. Sarabeth climbed it 3 times since she doesn't need to do as much endurance training as I need to. And I kept eyeballing those routes while we were climbing the pink route, and I was looking at it and I was like, okay, this one's a 510C, this one's a 510D, you know, I just want to be better than my brother. So let's try these, because I feel like they're going to be a lot of like these look like they're going to be fun. And we're looking at the routes, and there's another green route we're looking at that's right next to it, so we're like, maybe we can do all 3 of these. But I look at the routes that are of the black and the yellow ones. It's Bam Bam. Our Lord and Savior Bam Bam has put some at Diablo Rock, so obviously we have to climb the Bam Bam routes. Sorry to the green route, we're climbing Bam Bam routes, and we're dedicating our whole soul to Bam Bam. So I think I need to be president of the Bam Bam fan club. PCH is probably just going to become the Bam Bam fan club and ParaCliffHangers. Just kidding. But yeah, I thought it was really funny that I'm becoming a Bam Bam fan now, and I just like how tricky this dude's routes are, because apparently he's short. So I'm trying to come up with my whole conspiracy theory and headcanon as to how tall this route setter actually is, and I'm giving him lore in my head and everything. So I'm not actively on the hunt for Bam Bam routes. However, I just seem to find them because I think they look like fun routes, even if they are really hard ones like a 510D, which that's a pretty high route. But the 510D was a lot of just like technical and leg work and everything, which is something I need to work on, which is really great that we did that. But yeah, I had a great time climbing those walls. So Bam Bam, I'm accidentally coming for your routes every single time you make them. I'm accidentally finding them, so keep purposely making them and I will accidentally climb them. Thanks, Bam Bam. Good morning. So like I was saying last night, I had so much fun accidentally finding Bam Bam routes that it's not going to be an intentional search to look for Bam Bam, but if I happen to really be eyeballing a route and I look who the route setter is, and if it's Bam Bam, I know I'm gonna have a fun time. So it might be accidentally, purposely, maybe, who knows, but I definitely really like Bam Bam as a route setter because they just make a lot of interesting puzzle solving that's not necessarily brute strength skills. You just have to get into the holds, really sink into your feet, and I like that. It's a lot of pushing into your legs, footwork, and all that fun stuff. So Bam Bam, I'm a big fan, and I'm gonna keep saying that because I accidentally like Bam Bam, and hopefully on our next climbing session we'll climb another Bam Bam route, which I think next we're going to, it's Friday, so we'll be going to Ironworks on Friday, so I think I will try to do the 510A, or was it a B? The black one that I climbed in the last vlog, and we can see if I can climb that faster this time, since I know I can top it, and we'll mess around for sure. So we'll have a great time doing that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. I hope you all have an amazing day. If you climb, go enjoy climbing. If not, relax, have fun. It's super rainy weather out here, and I am loving it. So enjoy the rain, be safe everyone, and have a great day. Bye.